Hello, my name is Kelly, and my topic is death penalty. The death penalty debate has been an ongoing subject for many decades. Both its supporters and opponents have brought forward various arguments to support their point of view. Currently, the death penalty is legal in 30 states out of the 50 in the United States. As a student, it is important to understand that the death penalty can be of great impact on the country as a form of maintaining justice and reducing cost expenses in the justice system. The fact that death penalty is currently a very long and complex process, it makes it extremely expensive. The capital punishment cases cost about 7 times higher than normal standard cases. The cost of court procedure increases by the state and direct reviews, as well as the long period of time that convicts stay on death row awaiting execution. The long delay process delays retribution and hinders the effect of deterrence. The death penalty should be legalized in all states in the United States to reduce the high cost by state, foster retribution, and enhance deterrence. In an article by Death Quest, Robert Baum says that death penalty can be made cheaper by making the process shorter and simpler. According to Robert Baum, the incarceration cost for a convict serving a life sentence without parole is $34,000 per year, while for a convict in death row is approximately $60,000 for the same time. An example by the Death Penalty Information Center, the inmate Kerry Moore was in death row for nearly 4 decades for killing 2 cab drivers in 1979, and in 2018 he was executed. The next thing is to get the solution and best action for such cases. Reducing the amount of time spent in death row will also foster deterrence. Deterrence is among the main benefits of capital punishment. It refers to the aspect of discouraging another act or behavior by conducting a certain act. The increasing rate of high-degree crimes such as murder, child sexual abuse, and terrorism call for an effective approach to crime. A proactive approach will focus on preventing the crime from occurring in the first place. Deterrence is a suitable proactive approach that is focused on preventing an act before it happens. As such, capital punishment should be embraced by all states for a deterrence effect to be implemented by all states. The execution of the convict should be done promptly since punishment have the most effective deterrence effect. Let's move on to some of the counter arguments of legalizing death penalty in every state. The death penalty is a sentence that denies people their human rights. According to an article by the Center of Constitutional Rights, capital punishment is considered an act that violates human rights. The law states that the right to life must be recognized. The United Nations General Assembly has called for the death penalty to abolishment because it violates human rights. Considering that this is a valid argument, it does not outweigh the fact that the death penalty is one of the most significant acts that are used to fight crime. There is a need to act tough on crime. It is an act that also maintains justice. The victims of crime suffer more than criminals who go to jail. These criminals get educated and stay a good lifespan in prison. It is upon everyone to consider the discussion that have been done in today's topic. There is a need to acknowledge that the death penalty is very expensive to the judicial system. The death penalty should therefore be made legal in all states in the United States. In the future, death penalty should be legal in all states to ensure that there are no prolonged death rows. This will save the country significant resources that will have been used to maintain such a